Then you come here in 91 and you're working for a pretty popular, pretty famous head coach.
Yeah.
A lot of people know. So tell us about your time with Coach Tressel.
Yeah. And it started, what's funny, I was at a graduation party of my high school head coach, his daughter. And I'm sitting there and this guy's sitting next to me by himself. And he starts talking to me and says, "You want to coach football?" I'm like, "Yeah." He says, "Well, why don't you come down and help us?" I'm like, "Well, who are you?" And it was Ken Canatzer.
Oh, yes.
Who is the associate head coach for Jim Tressel, long time. K-Dog, they called him. But really, it was sitting at a graduation party. And so I started to volunteer in the summers before graduation.
Okay.
And fortunately for me, after I graduated, I came back home, did my student teaching, and still came and helped until I was able to get a role as a grad assistant. So, you know, I still remember the sign above the locker room door. Through these doors walk the best players in America. But this is 1991. They haven't won a national championship at that point.
Sure.
I'm like, who is this, crazy? You know, this is right when Youngstown's still trying to redefine, you know, from the struggles of the steel mills. But here's someone that had the expectations that we got the best players in the country. And what happens? We won the national championship in 1991. So to work for a guy like Jim Tressel, you know, I always say he's my number one mentor. I don't know if I'd be sitting here if I didn't have that relationship, which I still do. Learned a lot from him. Tremendous individual, lieutenant governor now. Now when he calls, I'm like, "Hey, I got the lieutenant governor calling me." But so much that you learn from, and I'm fortunate because I always tell you know, the journey of life is being around the right people. Gosh, was I fortunate that I was able to be around the right people. And I always thank Ken Canatzer. We had breakfast at the Yankee Kitchen Saturday. With my old head football coach, John Dorenzo. You know, meaning I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for those people in my life.